How is all my wonderful people doing out there in the world? Y'all are so sweet and wonderful people in this culture, man. I'm just stretching and just so happy to just be a part of this wonderful culture. Anybody want to come up and talk about this wonderful culture? It's just a good day today. Hey, Steve, what's up, bro? Big fan of you, my dude. Hey, bro, how'd you listen? Knowledge to God. What that official? What's up? Just in a great mood, man. I just love just being in this culture, man. This battle I just brought so much life and just like, man, just having such a great. Like, I'm in Miami right now, on our way to the cruise. I got cinnamon right here. You know, where everybody at, man? Let's talk about battle rap, man. Any battles gonna get locked in? Anybody want to battle? Anybody want to battle? There you go. I want to invite people to speak, man. Yo, we got Bags and Bodies 2 on the way, though. Great promo for Bags and Bodies 2 that's in the drop, man. The promo, the trailer. As a matter of fact, I'm not supposed to drop the trailer till like August, mid-August, later to something. But I might drop the trailer today, because shit, why shit, all the eyes on us. We need to drop Bags and Bodies 2 so y'all can see what's going on. So y'all can see why Snake, why they call him box office. You know what I'm saying? Trap, what's up, man? I got some new games we playing. Season 3, man.
Good, Holla.
Snake, what's up, man? Box office.
Good, my dog.
What's up, you all
Coolin',
right?
man. Coolin', G.
Chilling, man. Talking about battle rap. Just so blessed to be a part of battle rap, man. This battle rap culture, man. You get to be who you want to be in battle rap, man. You get to say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody just can go on about their life. You know, you got some moments on season 2, Snake.
Oh man, you know, man. We might,
Okay.
we might, we might, we might go viral again or something. I think probably. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking
Okay.
forward to it, man. I had a lot of fun. Like it's a lot of people that people are probably not too familiar with that they gonna enjoy. Like you know what I mean? The
Mm-hmm.
work they put it in for
For
season
sure.
two. Can't wait
New
for it.
challenge, new challenges. We got the battles. Everything good, bro. Everything gonna be good, bro. Swamp, what's up, man? Hey, just want to say thanks for you. I just want to say thanks for being such a great battle rapper, Swamp, bro, and being a part of this culture, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. Hey, mental health is real, man. Y'all better check on your man, yo.
Man,
This thing
no
crazy.
evil shall prosper in this shit, bro. We not no evil, bro. We talking about, man. Listen, victory lap. We just talking about. I ain't no bully, man. Everybody saw that, So what you got coming up next, huh?
I'm really just chilling, man. I damn snake eyes running like a motherfucker, calico running.
All right, let's just put this out here now for the people could know. Beasley did hit me for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
How
okay.
you? But this be my thing though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I need you in front of the world watching.
Oh my lord, here we go.
I'm
You
like
put
if
him in front of the world, Snake.
no, hold on. Just what I'm saying, like me and Swamp is a battle that I want niggas to see when it's going down, like live.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, bags and
don't,
bodies. If y'all want to, I mean, I'm putting this. Listen, this was the. I'm gonna let y'all in on a secret right now. I get back from this cruise and all this. I'm putting a little small bag. I don't want to say small because nothing we do small pause, but I'm putting a card together. Probably like 4 battles. Meet in a venue like 400. New stage, circle 360 stage. Everybody in the middle. I want the whole crowd in a circle. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring it back to the essence, man. We're just four battles. I just want the battles that niggas want to see. All the battles that niggas be acting like that can't happen. We're gonna put those together for the crowd. No matter the tier. I'm done with the top tier. I'm making it happen. I'm bringing if you've been arguing with a low tier and you supposed to have a name, I want you standing in front of them. We finna get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Bags and bodies. We do first. You know I did an intruder card, so I'm gonna do a little card like that, man. 3, 4 battles, nothing crazy. You know we're gonna do Atlanta. You know, and whatever the people say they want to see. Want to see? Listen, don't hit me saying y'all want to see crazy names that y'all know be ducking or be charging crazy that they know they can't bring the money back. We off that. If niggas want to, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want a bag, nice little bag to come 9 minutes of work, YouTube drop to come get busy, come holler at me. I'm finna get things. We finna restore order, man. We finna. Y'all want to get back to the battle rapping, right? But we gonna see you want to.
What's up, Swamp? We trying to the people here early. You trying to commit to this right now? What's up?
Nigga, I'm with the smoke. I got to
Yeah,
tell you this 1,000
All right,
times.
enough said, holla.
yeah,
Enough
we'll
said,
figure it
enough
out.
said.
We
Shout out
got
to
we got
everybody.
Snake and Swamp. That's just that like that.
Damn
I'll
right.
be in touch soon. I'm gonna be in touch soon. We're gonna make it make sense. We got Snake and Swamp. We got Snake and Swamp. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we should get back to that, man. Y'all know when I come bring this type of energy into the culture, as always we thrive, man. You know? So we gonna do stuff like that, bro. We gonna do press conference, you know, leading up with the video promo. Hey, whoever got the funniest promo video, get an extra stack. You know, we gonna make it interesting. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make things right, bro. What I've been doing, we gonna do that.
Might get me a marble owl, Amazon.
ARP,
Looking at the cowboy boots and shit.
Yeah.
what's up,
Word.
man? ARP come out of retirement. Max out 4. Max out 4. What we waiting on? What we waiting on? Max out 4. What we waiting on? If I tell everybody the convo we had about Max out 4. Oh, I said too much. My fault. My fault, ARP. Yeah, no, everybody all right though, man. Everything good.
Everything good. I'm glad they're getting back to rapping, though, bro. I need to
The
rap.
boss on the way. Max out 4 on the way.
Shit.
Cause we get Swami Snake, we get, you know what I'm saying? Like
hmm
LP, I'm feeling good, man. I got so much to say, LP. Like I got a 45-minute round, man. Like I got so much to say, bro. Like ALP, you gonna just let my thoughts go to waste? So I'm gonna have to like, what's up, ALP? I can't I ain't worth the favor.
Don't pull the favorite thing here in front of everybody. Don't do that.
And for that, like man,
Don't do that.
I need
But
a favor, bro.
was crazy is you already the biggest draw in the game. But just
Mhm.
imagine the anticipation for the type of shit that people wanted to see if Holla's gonna address this, rap about that. You might have to add a little bit more to the. I'm retired, so whoever want to pick it up, you gonna make it back right now.
Nah, for sure, man. Nah, for sure. The attention, like I had Scottie Pippen, man, the nigga that played with Michael Jordan every single day in the spaces trying to see what we chopping it up about, man. You know, that's just kind of eyes I bring to the culture, man.
I
Top
I
70.
I ain't dropping no locations and no shit like that. I thought you was out the country. You still
Now we
working?
lead them more. Now we lead them more. We lead them more.
Uh,
We lead them more. You know, 7 day cruise, 4 islands. You know,
oh, you just throwing it out there, huh?
I
All right.
thrive on my eye. Listen, I'm the best when I get in that sunlight, man. For some reason, like. But I'm mad because usually when I'm on a cruise, I'm writing for an opponent. You know what I'm saying? So I usually spend my days on that boat on the islands and coming up with, you know what I'm saying, bright thoughts. Now I'm just really cruising. I ain't got nothing to think about, nobody to write for. So I just got to get in my league
If
on
you
them.
had if you had to battle somebody right now and it wasn't Mook, who would it be?
Um, still Geechee Gotti. It's just Geechee be having a lot going on, like as far as his busy man, busy schedule, and keep battles out. But I like the battles where like at least he sit down for like at least a couple, like you know what I'm saying, so they can. I know it don't matter with certain people because some people still giving their all, but it's still Geechee. It's still it's still Geechee. It's still Lux. It's still but I'm on some stuff where like I can do random matches where it's still because my name just still my name, meaning I'm still gonna be Hitman Holla. So Hitman versus Swamp, just random. You know what I'm saying? Hitman
Yeah,
versus
yeah.
Snake Eyes. You know what I'm saying? Hitman versus Bad News.
Oh, that
Like, you
Swamp
know,
right there. Swamp. What up, boy?
What's up, big dog? How you?
you
Ain't
see
shit
what I'm saying?
chilling,
But
G.
I say them names to say I don't ever want people to think like my whole career. I only do, you know what I'm saying? I only do big name because that's just what happened. That's just when you do your career the right way and you take your battle seriously. Every battle, only certain battles make sense. I always been a person where battles make sense, but I don't want people to ever forget that I can just battle anybody that's hungry and it'll be a battle. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be oh his name on name because I'm at the point in my career where that stuff don't really matter. I'm gonna get my check regardless. So now it's just like man, who gonna press the pen for me? Who can make a moment? Who can argue and like me and John was. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm just a whole
Yeah.
nother light
I,
man.
I
Like
ain't I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Like, and I ain't trying to get into none of that. But I'm
mhm,
just talking like on some battle rap shit.
mhm.
That's another thing that's like wild about the 20. Like any controversy about anybody thinking anything left. Like call me for like triple that for a full circle. That would make sense. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, yeah,
For
exactly. That's what
something
I'm saying.
small, like even
Yeah.
even if like Holla want to just be like, hey, let me battle Swamp real quick
Yeah,
for
send me
30.
fit. Yeah, like yeah, I could
Yeah,
like
for, you know what
easy,
I'm
quick,
saying?
full circles like
It
that.
would make sense to. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
for sure. And
just but
I might do a full circle for real. But I just ain't want my next battle to be. They just man, there's so many eyes on me. Like I'm still in my prime. Like a lot of people kind of be mad because they can't really draw what they, you know what I'm saying? I'm still 2000, still coming to see him, man, put words together. No man, when they done rapping, when they done talking, 2000 still come out willingly to go see what Hitman's finna say on this stage. So I like to take advantage of that. And then at the end of my career, when I'm falling off and I'm trickling down, not disrespecting nobody who's not saying they can't get in front of that crowd, but I still can get in front of that crowd. So I like to be in front of that crowd. But a blue room, I still, you know what I'm saying? Put 300 max in a blue room. A full circle, we might have to change the rules. Man, put 150 in that full circle, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, do, you know what I'm saying? Like, we still can do what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, I'm willing. Like now, I just woke up just feeling like, you know what? Anybody that's making a little noise or they want their life changed in this battle world, man. I might just start giving shots, man. Like you know, I was doing diss records. I made 3 diss records in like what 3 days. Like you know what I'm saying? For I've been rapping, been wanting to rap, but it's just the culture. Just people like me is getting like it's running me out. It's like I'm worth more than what the culture bringing in now. Kind of. It's like I'm in a messed up situation. Let me break that down. It's like if I if I'm worth a lot of money, but a lot of leads can't really. It ain't that easy to book it. Me dropping my price don't help me because I know the money I bring in. You know what I'm saying? So if ARP was like, man, we only got this. It's like cool. I can be like, ah, man, I'll battle for 50 or 100,000. I'll take that. But then if I'm making $700,000 profit, it's like Holly, you basically might as well just be out there giving people money. So I'd rather not do it than not get what I'm really just bringing in. It's a different when you overcharging somebody. When you overcharge and you can't really recoup that from somebody, that's a different argument. When people say, "Man, I want this," but you can't bring that in, that's a different argument. But when somebody say, "I want this," and they deserve that, and they can bring in triple, it's like so I be wanting people fans to understand like I could have easily took a battle for $100,000. I could easily, but man, give me 100, man, I'll battle, and my battles will be booked. But unfortunately, that ain't really. I shouldn't do that. I
Well,
just shouldn't do that.
the thing is, the clear cut difference there is all the different styles of negotiations, and you can't tell nobody who's right and who's wrong. There's never no hard feelings in negotiation. You negotiate with Chrome.
Correct. Correct.
Rem got her way of what she
Yeah.
want to do with her platform. You negotiate with RBE. You negotiate with URL. Easy. King of
Hmm.
the Dot. Bull. Whoever. Everybody different. But
But it's
like,
always. Oh, you go.
let's say for example, it's a situation where you could see the numbers, then there is no getting cheated.
Yeah.
Like if somebody pay, and I'm not just saying how I'm saying any battle rapper. If you pay somebody $250,000, right? And then you see the numbers, and the numbers say 300 grand, then
Mm-hmm.
that battler ain't gonna be cheated or feel cheated,
Mm-hmm.
even if it was 100 grand, the example that Holla just said. So it changes. Like sometimes when you left in the dark, then you have to come up with your own formula of what you think you get and what you worth. That's when you ask questions like, all right, what's the room like? You'd be surprised how many top tier battlers will book like a main event or even a co-main event, and they don't even ask what venue, what's the venue size. You know what I'm saying? Is
Mm-hmm.
this live pay-per-view? Is this
Mm-hmm.
VOD only? Is this app only? How many
Mm-hmm.
tickets you think you're going to sell? That start to
Mm-hmm.
give you a little bit of an idea of what type of money might be coming in. Not necessarily saying that the average battler is entitled to a percentage of what's coming in, because you're supposed to negotiate what you think you're worth. But at the same time, people be coming up with numbers that's really left field. You can get as
Yeah.
close to the numbers as possible, then nobody's going to feel shorted or cheated.
Yeah.
That's how it
One,
works.
yeah, one thing you taught me, or really helped me understand too, is what I'm gonna do with bags and bodies when I get off this cruise and when I start getting back to the league on the side and just battles. I'm gonna be honest and just let people see the numbers of what
There
y'all
you
like.
go.
We just gonna be like this, bro. No disrespect. This first time go round, I can't get you probably what you want. You gonna have to show me you can bring it in. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been around, so it's hard. You can't really, I don't want to say cheat me, but you can't really trick me. Like you can't say, yo, Hitman, I want 50. And then I've never seen you carry a car. I've never seen you sell out something by yourself. I've never seen you do 1 million views or bring a YouTube channel back 50. Like it's a lot of stuff that go in. So when you book Hitman Holla, I ask stuff like, yo, what's the venue size? Or the venue size 2,000. Okay, if we can do $50 a pre-sale, then $100 tickets at the door, that's 2,000 times 50. 2,000 times, okay, we averaged 2,000 times 70. Okay, what's VIP? Are we gonna do 250 for the booths? Okay, and it's 10 VIP seconds. Okay, cool. Stage tickets. We're gonna do 40 stage tickets at 400. Okay, bet. So now we talking over 6 figures easily from the door alone.
Yeah.
And this not me just guessing. This me telling y'all my last four like big stages of what the population of like what's coming in. So in my negotiation, I gotta count that. Okay, now
Yeah.
it's that there. Okay, what we selling pay per view for? Okay, pay per view gonna do 50. Okay, we're gonna do 50. Okay, the low side of things. Okay, what's 4,000 times 50? Can I get 4,000 people to buy Hitman Holla pay per view? So that's 4,000 times 50. That's the low side. I just want to give the fans an idea of why sometimes some battle rappers, it ain't just easy to just book.
Let
You
me
know?
let me give you this example. It's good that these conversations is going more and more public,
Mm-hmm.
because what's going to happen is when you got certain leagues that are like, whether they retire, or certain leagues that slow down a little bit, or certain leagues that is falling back, or certain sponsors that are coming and going, the financing is going up and down. So the market needs a real reset button of people, especially the leagues, really figuring out what to pay and
The
why to
new
pay.
market. Yeah,
So
the new
yeah,
market.
so I'm gonna give you like two examples, a recent one and one a couple years ago. So a recent one, there was a recent event, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was told at this recent event, there was like, hold on one second, did my shit fucking close out? I'm still good.
No, we hear you. Yeah,
My
we hear
bad,
you.
my fucking screen closed up. Yeah, so I was told that there was like 50 people in the building. Now, there's nothing wrong with an event that have 50 people in the building. I've purposely booked cars before in rooms with 50, like the validation series. Like you might be going for that. JC versus Craig Lamar is in a place where if you try to sell 60 tickets, the venue kicking you out. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with 50 people in the building.
Yeah.
Point that I'm making though is if you're in a spot and the league is trying to sell 100 tickets, 200 tickets, 300 tickets. Maybe that's what they thinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you got 50 people in the building, and let's say 20 of them is battle rappers, then they got a friend or two with them. You know what I'm saying? Then you got staff, then you got camera crew. You might really look at that like 50 people in here. That means that like 10 tickets sold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like even if
Mm-hmm.
you charge $100 a ticket, which ain't happening, right? Then
Mm-hmm.
okay, you made what? What's up? 10 tickets times you made $1,000. That the cameraman could cost that. If I sent avocado costs more than that.
Right. Yeah.
His flight, his gear on the flight might just not his flight ticket, just his baggage for all the camera equipment might
Yeah,
cost three
500.
hundred dollars, three,
Yeah,
400. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
So people don't really understand what type of draw that they really are. Here's a second point to that before I go to the other example. I'm even done with people trying to sell me that they bring people to the building with them. I'm not convinced that I could go down the street to my aunt crib and sell her a new gas plan if I'm selling gas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or if I could
Mm-hmm.
go to my uncle and be like, look, I need you to buy, I work for Hulu. So buy this Hulu subscription. I'm gonna get a commission on that. I'm not convinced that that shit no more. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? If you walk through the building with 10 people because you got 10 cousins and 10 and best friends that'll come support you, that don't convince me. Now this is the second advance. So you know what would convince me? If you was in a building for Max Out One, you know that it took Hitman and Cassidy over an hour to get them on stage. That crowd, them with both of their entourage, it took like 30 minutes just to see which side they was gonna get on, just to get through the crowd. It was a
Mm-hmm.
movie for real. I
Yeah.
looked out in that crowd for over an hour and I watched everybody sit there quiet on pins and needles, waiting to see what was gonna happen with Cassidy and Hitman Holla. It didn't
Mm-hmm.
matter if it was 2 hours, they was gonna sit right there still and
Mm-hmm.
wait
Mm-hmm.
and wait. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
all these people that I'm looking out at this sea of people, they want to see what happens with these two people. That's not their cousins and their friends standing there.
Yeah.
So don't even sell me on that no more. Or I brought 10 people with me. I got 10 friends too that'll support me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I
Mm-hmm.
want you to sell something to a stranger.
I'm gonna
You
be
see what,
honest. I'm
see
gonna
what I'm
be honest,
saying?
ARP. I'm gonna be honest. I want your honest opinion. Do you think battle rap, realistically, not to just niggas mad, oh, it's boring, this shit whack. Like realistically, do you think battle rap is on the decline as
Yeah,
a
I was
whole?
about, I was about to ask that same thing. Like, is
Yeah.
it over? Is it over? And if it ain't over, what it take to get it right
Yeah.
back to that essence and the feel where it should be at?
Yeah, so it'll never be over because there's always gonna be people that want to finance a league. It all it take is you to put some money together, start a YouTube channel, create a name, and you got a league. It's no different than what it take to become a blogger. Put your cell phone on a table and hit record. You know what I'm saying? A rapper, put some words together. There's always going to be those people in all of those, same thing with media in all of those pockets. They may
Mm-hmm.
do it at a low level, but it's always going to be there. So it's not
Mm-hmm.
going to go away. But the level that it operates on is I don't want to be a guy that comes out here and publicly says, you know, the decline is so bad to scare everybody, but it's evident. That's why people even ask the question. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like people even ask the question because y'all see what everybody sees unless y'all just playing blind. So the decline is just coming in certain areas that it's not easy to repair. Battle rap leagues, especially in today's market, there's not the pace that keeps up that level of interest. People's going from event to event, figuring out how to pick their spots. Okay, I was able to book Tay Rock versus Big K. I got a spot. I got a moment. URL. They got something coming up. They got to pick us. Got something. Oh, Rum Nitty and Lux got a boom. We got a moment. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Battle rap is not a consistent, especially the way it used to be when YouTube was going crazy. Everybody could do 50,000 views, even if you ain't have a name. Fucking the fourth card on the battle was doing 250,000 views on YouTube. YouTube was paying. The excitement, the newness was there where people, you know, wanted to spend their money to see it.
Yeah.
It's turned into a hustle, and it's just a combination of everything. And like me, I have responsibility for not doing everything perfectly. Every league has their responsibilities. Battlers be choking and watering down the product. You got people that bootleg and it's all of us. And then when the money isn't there, we 15 damn near almost 20 years in of it being monetized, and we still beg for support. The biggest leagues and the biggest league owners still beg for support.
I
Well,
don't.
y'all
I don't.
looking
I don't.
around and y'all see it's a little, it's
It, I
shaky.
mean, when I say it's over, I be talking about as far as like, because when something over, like the NBA, niggas be like the NBA falling off this and that, but they be talking about the you only as good as your worst team. So it ain't when they ain't saying Steph Curry, like Steph Curry jersey selling still, LeBron still. It's all about can, like you said, can them other three battles under the card still bring the same attraction of what you know what I'm saying? Because when Lux and Nitty got booked, the culture we get the feel about like okay, we got a battle. So it ain't like it's always gonna be a battle that people want to see because it's hip hop. It's always gonna be you versus me or some two people rapping versus each other. Gonna always be something somebody want to see. It's all about how many people want to pay for it now.
Mhm.
In
You
the
see how
in
you
the
said how many people want to pay for it, right? I'll tell you an example. I was on the phone with Chris the other day. He asked me a question.
Mhm,
He asked me about a certain battle being paid for. I don't even want to put him out there because I don't want people to take it negatively. So I
mhm,
threw some examples back his way to make him answer his own question. And I'll say him right in front of everybody again. I was like, I answered for that example. I won't say. I was just like, I don't know if that person really is a draw. So let me pose it back to you. Would you pay $10 right now for a one off? Like, let's say I'll use people that saying, I see Swamp versus Coach Coleon. I see Swamp and Coach in hit.
Mhm.
Holla, let me ask you, just
mhm,
as a fan, I don't care that Coach was on Bags and Bodies. I don't care that you fuck with Swamp. You just a regular fan. Take your cool factor out of it that you know them. You a
mhm.
fan. Swamp versus Coach Coleon pops up on a flyer. I tell you, it's being sold by itself for $10. As a fan, are you gonna buy it?
1,000%. Them two names alone for sure. But I know where you
Okay, I
getting
want
at.
I want I want I want everybody else to answer that as well in the chat for themselves.
But
Let's do another one.
hold on,
If
wait,
I
wait, wait, wait.
say
Hold on, not to cut you off because I want to make sure I'm understanding. You asking me not if you just saying as far as like not me booking it, just me seeing it on a card like damn, it's Coach's
no,
Swamp.
no, 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 not on a card, a one off.
No, I mean yeah, I mean like yeah, one off. It's them two. It costs ten. You saying it costs $10 to get in the building or $10 to pay per view?
$10 to see Swamp versus Coach Coleon as a one off battle.
For sure, for a million,
Okay.
yeah, for sure.
All right. I asked Chris a similar question. I use shout out to my nigga Charlie Clips. I use Clips versus a mid tier name, and I
Hmm.
asked him for $5, and he said no.
But, oh yeah, but you know why though? I don't agree with that, but I know what the type of person Chris how he think. He thinking okay, one off, and I know how what they be saying is Chris gonna is Charlie Clips gonna be playing, and I don't know the mid to name, so I know he gonna be like is Charlie Clips gonna take him seriously. I know all that stuff probably surrounded that answer because there's no way you can't nobody will pay $5 to not see Charlie Clips battle. I don't give a fuck if he freestyle 300 bars. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just impossible for me not to want to see Charlie Clips promote a battle and go battle for $5 or $10. Like I think that's crazy.
So and if that I'm glad that you have I'm no sarcasm. I'm glad
Yeah.
that you have such a positive outlook on that, right? But
Hmm.
here's the truth. The truth is if I upload Charlie Clips versus QB, true situation, and I set it on members only, right?
Hmm.
If everybody had your attitude, I'd have been rich from that one battle, given his viewership. Charlie
Hmm.
Clips is somebody that always does six, seven, 800, 900,000, a million. But when it's time to pay, I think our initial reaction is always how much we love, respect, and enjoy the artistry of some of our favorites. And not even some of just our favorites, just talented niggas come through, period. But when it's time to go into your pocket, I have the analytics of putting up Charlie Clips versus QB. And then I got to see for myself what I paid Clips, what I paid QB, what I paid Ruin Your Day, what I paid for that venue, what I paid for those flights, what I paid for those hotels. Did I make it back? My answer is no.
Hmm.
Now, I'm not putting that on Clips and QB
I know what
because
you're saying.
I have something to detract from that as well. Did I promote Full Circle like that? Is it a promoted thing or so I have some stake in that as well. But I can't look at Charlie Clips as a million view guy and see that translate into a $3 membership.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. But when I'm looking at the one offs, I want to look at where they at in their career. Meaning, coach on the rise, talented. He ain't been to where he want to get in this battle world yet. So I know I'm gonna get my money worth with new material. He gonna say I know his opportunity. Same with Swamp. You know, Swamp been on bigger cards, but Swamp got something to prove. So just as far as them two names, I know what I'm getting. That's kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like it just all depend on the matchup. If I know I got two people that we still can say like Tay Rock. Okay, Tay Rock, he battle a lot. Tay Rock give it his all. So I ain't gotta never say, damn, it's just Tay Rock. I know, am I gonna get my all when I watch Tay Rock? Am I gonna get a show for sure? You know what I'm saying? So it just all depend on the two names in the one off. Me personally, because honestly, in today's world, the 6, 7 cards is really hard to get all good battles anyway. So I think we in a new era. I kind of want to be the first to try the one off. Hitman versus such and such, one off. Get here, 500 venue. Let's see what we can do by ourselves. Or I'm gonna try other people, like two battle cards. Two battles, y'all. To be here at start at 7. We got such and such versus such and such. We got him versus him. Start at 7. Pay-per-view, $10. And we just go, and then that's how people build their own bank account in battle rap. Now Swamp
it,
can
it
come,
would
yo,
it would
Hitman, I
be it
sold.
would be so dope to see anybody actually invest in that. Like if you ran with that,
I'm gonna try it.
it would be game changing, because I've been saying for years, one thing that is hard for battlers to pinpoint their own value, whether they have correct negotiations, bad negotiation, whatever the case may be, is the
Mm-hmm.
product is sold in a collective. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So when you're in that middle of that card, right? How do you know that if you're on the max out card,
Mm-hmm.
that 10% of this crowd wouldn't be here if you wasn't on on this card? You don't
That's what I'm
know
gonna
that.
do. And you know what? That's what I'm when I get off this cruise, when I get back settled before I'm gonna try to put together before I go on a wild and out tour. Or even while I'm doing it, I'm booking two battles, probably like a swamp and a snake. And you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask the fans what they really want to see as far as no crazy price, because we trying this. I'm gonna start making battlers bet on themselves. That's
There you
what we
go.
gonna do. You that dog, you say you that nigga, you do this, you do that. I'm getting a 300, like a blue room type capacity. You know, I do the red room. I'm gonna do the red room through 200 room capacity. Two battles. We do pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? $10 pay-per-view. And that's how you build your battle rap ranking up. Man, you see, I just did Hitman Holla call. We had a boom. I sold 1,000 pay-per-views at 20. We finna make niggas put that's what we gotta do. Cause a
You
lot of
see what I'm
times
saying?
these battle
See
rappers
what I'm
are
saying?
on cards with bigger names
See what I'm
and then get
saying?
the draw and then want to try to take the credit. Now we just
Yeah.
gonna see respectfully what we gonna still promote the same. I'm gonna still put the buzz behind it. We still gonna do the J Black champions. We still gonna do the Black Comp. And we still gonna do the interviews. We still gonna treat it like this. It's a two battle off. You know what I'm saying? Then therefore we can start gauging and judging. Maybe the fans will
Yeah.
start getting
Yeah,
trust.
I
Like, you
like
know
that.
what? Them four battlers, they put they all in it. We'll
Yeah.
spend our money for them
I
and
like
Because
bring
that.
that
I
because
on.
like
because
that idea.
that would
But
be
y'all,
so game changing.
hey,
Because I
how
said
y'all
many.
feel?
Go
My
ahead, go ahead,
bad.
go ahead. I hear you, homie. Go ahead.
How y'all feel as league owners? Like, all right, you got your mega match on the card, but it's a battle like right in the middle of the card or maybe at the bottom that happens to be the best battle on the card that night.
Mm-hmm.
And
That,
then like I know like I've been on cards where like I felt like shit, my battle was lit. Even like me and Tay Rock, we didn't headline, but we had like the best battle of the night that night to me, kinda. So
Yeah.
like,
mm-hmm.
how do y'all feel when
I
your
love
mega
this
match?
question.
I ain't gonna say your
Me
mega
too.
match is
I love
underwhelming, but
this
I'm saying
question.
like that mega match that everybody wanted to see. That's the battle where everybody like, oh, this shit
So
ain't
so
right.
let me answer it
I
first,
love that
ARP, because I
question.
love it
Go
too.
ahead, Holla. I love that
So all
question.
right, so Swamp. That's what I was saying in a few of my arguments early and on when I was saying, yo, when you the big dog, you get paid big money and you don't perform well, we look at you a certain way. When you're a battler who not expected to do well, it's great. But now those people who be on the bottom of the card who do well, it's your turn to show you can do that when you got to carry the card. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to get lost into the Hitman versus Murder Move. Oh, that battle was underwhelming, but we got Tom versus Greg that stole the show. Cool. Okay, you gonna have those, cool. But now we want to book Tom and Greg to do your own card. Now this your time to still do that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people always get the best battle of the night because nobody's expecting that battle to even be good as far as like take over the show. You see what I'm saying? So we salute those battles, but now I'm doing the two offs and one offs now is because I want to see Tom versus Greg do that when all the pressure is on them to do that. If
Now,
that
now,
makes
now,
sense.
now, watch this. That was a great question from Swamp. I'm gonna give you a real example. You can go back and pull up the whole card, watch every battle, and see it. And we got that feedback after. And for lack of better words, no disrespect to any battle on the card, it was embarrassing for the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we put out, and it ties into all this one-off shit, is hilarious. When we did Math versus Serious, behind the scenes, RBE had the idea of trying to promote a card as a like the way boxing is promoted. Mayweather Pacquiao is at the top. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Like there might be a theme name to it or whatever, but it's really Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather, and nobody on here can even remember who fought on the undercard. If you go back to the Math and Serious flyer, right? That's what it said. It wasn't no pearly gates. It wasn't no lift soul. It wasn't no max out. It wasn't no card name. The top of the flyer just said Math versus Serious. We was testing to see if we can just take that main event boxing type style and create the draw because these two guys have such a big storyline. When that
Mm-hmm.
card was over, everybody said the best performance of the night was the 1SK, LL Cool J versus KT. It was fucking embarrassing, B. That was the main event. It was underwhelming. The rest of the card, there was some decent stuff in there. Some people did okay. Some people, whatever, right? But for the most part, everybody was saying the 1SK was the standout of the card. Now, on a business standpoint, the reason why that doesn't necessarily hurt me in the moment, it hurts me later. But the reason why it doesn't hurt me in the moment is because before you find out that 1SK turned out to be worse than the main event, which closed out the night, you didn't already spent your money,
Yeah.
right? You didn't already spend. People decide, weeks before in pre-sales, mostly the day before and the day of, if they want to spend their money or not. By the time the event is over, then you didn't already have to tell yourself, damn, I got my money's worth or I didn't get my money's worth. But from a business side, the league has your money in their pocket. Now, from a reputation and me selling you something after that, right? Now you as the fan, you're just like, I spent $50 on the last card. And the only thing I liked was the 1SK. So this time I'm gonna keep my $50. So that's where the battlers hurt themselves and they hurt the league's ability to be able to sell the next one. But
Mm-hmm.
for that particular moment in the heat of the midst of the battle, the battle at the bottom, it don't hurt me in the moment. But you can't do business based on right there. You have to forecast later. So that's the trickle effect.
Mm-hmm. For sure. For sure. Nah. And
Where I feel.
man, so like I said, Swamp. So you that was you in that case, right? I'm gonna
Yeah,
see that, and that's gonna be your you gonna try to argue of that on your next card when you try to negotiate. I was the best, this, and that. So now when it's your turn to shine, okay, you're right, Swamp. You did have one of the best battles last time. So when you do get your main event, or whenever you do get the all eyes on you, it's always time to keep showing it. Because just say you do get your main event now because you've been arguing. I had the best battle, and then you look trash. It's like, oh, you only do good when you know what I'm saying, when you robbing. Like, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
Here's the crazy thing to that though, because mixing now the battle rap business side of it, you the 1SK on the card that has stars on it above you. You have the best performance. Everybody says that you're the bloggers, the media, everybody starts saying the best performance was the 1SK niggas. Everybody's talking about that. You think now as a business, the league owner, am I in a position to take that 1SK and be like, oh, bet I see the bloggers, I see the fans. I'm gonna do max out 4 now, and I'm gonna take the 1SKs and I'm gonna make them the main event. Let's be honest. That
No,
it don't work. And
no.
then on top of that, I still see the trash battles on the card not do 20 times more views than the best battle on the card. So y'all will show me in views, y'all will show me in analytics. You know what I'm saying? Bloggers will struggle to even talk about that too much. Why? Because the names involved don't give them the
Yeah, don't
views
bring the
back.
traction. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
yeah,
So they can't even really cut on the camera 5 blogs in a row to talk about LL Cool J versus KT because then they hurt their own. People
Mm,
don't understand too. Another reason why bloggers stick to higher traffic titles, content, trending topic, all that.
That's
I
the
do too
name.
for my podcast, right? It's because you can hurt your own analytics. If I keep uploading content, everything's doing 100,000 views, and then all of a sudden I talk about something that only is supposed to get one view because nobody knows who it is, I hurt my own channel analytics, which hurts my own ability to get into some of those algorithms and some of those metrics where YouTube promotes me.
Yeah,
Right. So
Mm-hmm.
the blog has even struggled to talk about that one SK battle too. So from a business standpoint, we all know it. Bunch of us have said it, battle of the night. But how can I turn around now and sell it as a main event, my next card? It's not easy.
yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
It's not easy. But when you do one-offs now, that's what
Yeah.
Holla's talking about. But see now, because battle rap traditionally sells a collective, that's where I can't do that idea, even though it's the best battle of the night. But when you do the one-off and you negotiate and you put the business around it, where it's just like, okay, this is proving situation. That's how
Mm-hmm.
you can do it.
We're gonna try. I think I'm gonna try it, man. I think I'm gonna be the
That's how
first
you
to
can do it.
try we're gonna start two battles, like co-main event, main event. And we just kinda and I know I was doing the show, the TV show, so I know it was different. But we kinda did that of the last season too. You know what I'm saying? I just put a battle before the main. I know everybody was coming to see the main joint, but it's gonna give that feel, man. It's two battles. You know what I'm saying? $10 to get in the event. You know what I'm saying? A charge 20 depending on the name. $20 to get in the event. You know what I'm saying? $20 pay-per-view.
Yeah,
15 to order. You know what I'm saying? And we
yeah,
just gonna
that's dope.
see.
That's dope
You
as
know what I'm
hell.
saying? Now I'm showing y'all the numbers. Look, yo, we sold 80 pay-per-views at $20, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's just like now y'all know now some gotta change or like I give everybody a shot too. Like 'cause all you gotta do is go in there and prove that you can recoup money. You
yeah,
prove you can
that's,
recoup money like that, I'm gonna book you. Other than that,
That's
like
it.
some gotta change. You gotta get
if
back.
if if if, if the average battler, I did my joint the other day and I said a number, whether some people thought I was being nice, some people thought I had people texting me like, yo, league owners, like you was being generous by saying 60%. Right. Here's the thing. If you happen to, and it's not a bad thing, it's just not everybody's the big draw, but it's common sense if you just look around. If everybody was able to draw like that, these events would be happening every day. Everybody would be a millionaire. The league owners would be millionaires, or the rappers would be millionaires because the profit would people would be spending the money. It's
Yeah,
just it's simple. It's supply and demand.
yeah,
Simple. Supply and demand. If the demand is give me that mid tier and I'm gonna give you $30 for a pay-per-view, that supply would create that demand would create the supply and leagues would just be selling that.
yeah,
hmm
that
No
shit.
league, no league wants to have to spend money to put a card together. Common sense, people,
I
business.
argue with
For
ARP. We argue for like 30 minutes. I was telling him I'm gonna do a one-off. I said, man, I feel like I'm a man, just me. Because I was telling I argue my type of arguments be like, ARP, listen, I know we gotta book these other guys, but these other guys ain't they book me, I want a one-off. Do me, let me do my I feel like I got enough confidence in what I sell and what I bring to the table that you're gonna make your money back with me and me only, or me versus my opponent. He was like, I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah,
for it.
yeah. But but don't everybody, me and you could argue about that and it's valid. Everybody else that listen to this, they don't want to hear the conversation about Neo.
Yeah,
You,
yeah.
nobody, cause like, how many Neos come through the Matrix? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that don't help everybody else. The other 95% of the people that can't do that.
Yeah.
You
But
see, I'm like, and
that
that's just being honest.
that
They
idea
can't.
you had pitched, like the shit that was going, when me and Cocaine Visa was trying to lock in, you know how it got down to the point where when I chopped it up with a few people on that side and shit, it was more so on some shit like, man, look, y'all figure out a place, time, date. We gonna pull up with the cameras, and then the next day, that shit just on YouTube where the world like, oh shit, Swamp and Bird battle yesterday. That's a
Mm-hmm.
crazy concept where they don't know what's coming. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
just pull up in St. Louis on
Yeah,
top of a building and we
Mm.
just battle, and then the next day that shit drop on YouTube and motherfuckers
that's
like, oh
dope.
shit, when the fuck this happened?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's and turning that into the actual dollar is just it's a dope situation. And once again, when you put people in a spot where they gotta be purchased on their own, that's the real proof. Business wise, no league is going to book 20 battlers and spend money on all of them, all their flights, all their hotels. If I could just book two battlers, Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather, put them in the ring and make the same money, why would I waste all that time, energy for the other 18? No league would do it. But battle rap traditionally needs to be sold as a collective. And that's cool. I like, just like any other fan, I like to sit down for my pay-per-view and see five different things. Maybe this one I thought was going to be good. It wasn't. This one shocked me, whatever. I get the females, I get the grudge match, I get the this, I get the that. That's dope. But if I could sell you just one battle, what league wouldn't do it? What
Let
league
me
wouldn't do it?
ask you this, ARP. When you came to the conclusion like, yo, let me down, wash my hands with this shit, and hang up my jersey, I retire. Was it more so? Let me get the fuck out of here because I see the direction this culture going in, or was it like I'm fed up? I gave it my all type shit.
Is those two, and then you could add on probably like 10 others.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like not real shit. And I think that I people keep saying certain things and asking me certain questions, and I think that people continue to want to pinpoint one reason. And I
Mm,
get it because it seemed like, you looking like you at the top, or you making money and this and that, and you done made this, and we heard what Max out, this and that, rumors, and like, so when you see somebody in that spot, when you see somebody looking like they at the top, when you see the ship look like it's on cruise control and everything's going good, and then, you know what I'm saying, Barry Sanders or whoever, just like, yo, you know what, or Jordan, I'm gonna go over here play baseball. They be like, oh, that's some gambling shit. Or maybe his father, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I get it. I truly, truly get it. For me, it really, really is a collective. It really is a collective. Do I feel like the culture is something that is tough for me to enjoy doing? That's part of it. Do I have 10 years worth of weighing on me? Fuck yeah. Do I have forecastability that I don't like? Fuck yeah. Do I have personal situations where I'm like, I want to spend my energy? Me and Holly get on the phone every fucking day. And anytime we agitated, it's never about shit in our personal lives. It's always about battle rap.
yeah,
Holla, how many times we fucking say that?
man, that's great. That's
Walk
real.
around the crib screaming or whatever. Anybody else in the crib, if they hear me in the basement screaming through the floors and all that shit, now come upstairs, battle rap, ain't it? Yup.
real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in a lawsuit right now. Like, I'm still in a lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. It's just a lot. And 10 years, I've seen a lot and I did a lot. And it's just sometimes you get to a point where it's just like, you also got to look at your legacy. Like, do you want to just hang around for another 10 years of things that you're not as happy with as you used to? Like, it's an honor to go out the way that you want to go out. Because a lot of people get retired instead of retire.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was about to say, was that more so like, cause y'all had a crazy run, and then like it was like, all right, I'm out of this motherfucker. I think that's the best thing to do before you be done wore yourself down and got no choice but to do that.
Exactly. I seen a lot of battler retirements, even if the ones that were like short lived and they came back and not. I feel like almost every battle rapper that I've seen retire, it was because they were saying like the game wasn't fucking with them, the leagues wasn't fucking with them, the fans wasn't fucking with them, they wasn't getting the matchups or the money that they wanted. They do it because they're not happy about where their career is at. I look at what RBE was doing, and I'm extremely happy of the last run that I wanted to put together, that last lap that I wanted to take. You see what
Mm,
I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's not like, oh, you got retired, or something bad happened. It's like, oh no, they saying you this. And
Nah,
that's why I think
I'm
I get
really
all the
mad.
questions.
I'm really
Yeah.
mad though because going on a crazy run and you just felt like you
Oh, he gonna
forced me
use
to be
spaces to
Mike in
do this right now. You
'94.
gonna do
Like
this
like
right now.
like you
Yo, you's a
forced me to be
funny
Mike
style
in
nigga.
'94. Like
You's a
I was on
funny
a
style
run.
nigga, son. You's a funny style nigga. You's a funny
Nah, I
style
get it.
nigga, son.
I know though. But like, yeah, I think we're gonna try them. I'm gonna try them one offs, them two
Yeah,
offs,
tell that
man.
nigga, tell that nigga Snake Eyes put them prison boots on and come out the door, man.
Yeah, I think now. Like, listen, I'm gonna put something together. We're gonna make it make sense, and I think we're gonna and then y'all could be the first ones. That, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can really,
I'm sure the people will buy that. I'm
yeah,
sure.
Snake and Swamp. Yeah, just Snake and Swamp with some good names that want to battle. And like I said, y'all known for. I think it's a good idea. Like I said, as long as we all come to a agreement, like, listen, it's new. I'm gonna make sure niggas get, you know what I'm saying? People gonna eat. But let's see how it go. And that's how I go from there. Cause y'all can kill it. And now, yo, Hitman, look what I did. I need 20, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I need
Yeah,
30, my
yeah,
nigga. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Hey.
My prediction is, first of all, it's so dope for you to do it. But my prediction is based on the same thing of the categories of battle is that can carry it and can't. So you're gonna have people that's gonna try it. They're gonna do it once and one time only because they're gonna see the truth, which is gonna put them in a spot where you're not gonna be able to pay them. They're like, well, I can't get paid in this system,
Mm-hmm.
right?
In this
Because you don't
system.
generate in this system. So they're going to
Yeah.
have to go right back to being in a collective
Yeah,
situation and
fourth
trying to
battle on the
negotiate whatever they
card.
want. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the other 10% of battle rappers that work with you and do it and can generate, that's going to be another option and opportunity and network and bridge for them to keep up. Cause
Uh,
they be like, I can go over here and be at the
mhm.
bottom of the card. I could be at the middle of the card. I could be a main event. I go over there with Holla and do a one off and make. So it's the
If you're
same
not
way that you look at
delusional,
these battles. The same thing is going to happen. Same
yeah,
thing.
if you're not delusional, and I'm being upfront, totally upfront, and we showing the numbers on everything, the door, the pay-per-view, and you see, damn, okay, I generated, okay, we 3,000 in the green, so I got this to pay. What I can raise 500, like if you, it's I can't see somebody just gonna argue. I'm like, this is what you bringing, so how could you
No,
want
no,
more?
they want no, 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 no. They 100%. I see battlers from a recent event talking, and like I said, it's a recent event. It's 50 people in the building. 20 of them is battlers.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So that means so
But
people
I
always
charge
gonna
that though.
complain.
I take that as long as them people pay. If you bring 20 with you a pop, and I know them 20 gonna pay the four or whatever it is, we just add that. Okay, long as you, if you bring that, you know what I'm saying. I can kind of, yeah, we gotta gauge it. Okay, you brought 20 that paid. It's a difference between 20. You brought 20 and 8 got in, wanted to get in free. We gotta get 6 a discount. If you
But
bring
look at the
20
num
with you,
look at the numbers we talking. So this is I'm being so real, Holla.
yeah,
It's
no.
beautiful when you do shit like that for the culture, but look at the numbers that you're talking about. It's gonna that type of situation gets to the point where it's not worth it for you to do.
Oh, we
Because
gonna.
you end up that's where you end up in a space is 2 years from now arguing and screaming that you did shit for the culture and got nothing from it.
You're right, but what I'm saying is I'm not breaking the bank on a first time go around anyway. We finna come up with some cool numbers, and we gonna see like incentives. Like you said,
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
we
yeah.
finna make it make sense. Like, look, we back in this what we talk. We'll give you this. This the first time we doing it. Take this, and this reach this number, this pay per view. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it make sense. Cause I'm not trying to get money off. No, obviously I'm not trying to make $1 million from
Yeah.
an event. I'm trying to start something. Niggas want to be the first creators. They got a chance to make a whole new wave, a new movement of battle rap. If you want to
Yeah.
try to be the first to do this, we finna do it together. Pause.
Yeah.
So therefore,
Absolutely. And
yeah.
once again, the high percentage of battle rappers that can't generate on their own, the situation, even though I'm not delusional and I understand because Holiday showed me the numbers, I got to go over here now because if I stay over here where I'm actually doing correct business based on what I'm drawing, it's still a scenario where I'm making $100. Do
Yeah.
I want to make $100 for the next 2 years? Or am I trying to find out a way if I could go make 1,000 or 2,000 or 5,000? And maybe I can never get there. But people will find that sooner or later as a complaint. They will realize
Yeah.
some people
It ain't
will
worth it.
battle within scenarios where you could literally see, you could pick at the numbers and say like you didn't actually the league that sponsored and put up all the money lost, but they will still get disgruntled. It only takes time. It only takes time. It's going to start beautiful. I'm a supporter until you start it and end it. It's going to start off beautiful.
Mhm.
And
What what
wait, get a
what
year
what what
in.
what if it go crazy though? Like when it go crazy, what do we find? Like I don't know. You
No, no,
right
no.
though.
Listen. When you're gonna have the ones that's gonna work. I'm just saying that's a small crop of battlers. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that you're gonna go crazy with. You're gonna be happy. They're gonna be
Hey, do me a
happy.
favor,
Fans gonna be
ARP.
happy.
Do me a favor. Give me just your numbers. What's a successful event like if this style? Like, be like, if I got 2 battles, you be like, if you could get these 2 battles, this just make up stuff. I want to hear like, okay, he got five, he got five. So you just say you spent 10,000 on an event. If you was able to make 17,000, that's the win. Like, what you think? Like, let me hear some numbers.
I want to say some numbers that's supposed to be so easy to do in
Yeah.
people's eyes
Uh
based
huh.
on the following that these people have, but actually leagues don't even average doing outside of the big leagues. How about 500 pay-per-views?
500 pay per views.
Just 500. Now, watch this. I got to put you in the boat too. And the same thing happens for me.
Mm-hmm.
Hitman Holla got how many followers on Instagram? So I put that flyer on your Instagram. I put it on your stories. You
Mm-hmm.
got you got people that you fuck with. You got people that support you. That flyer ends up on the bloggers,
Mm-hmm.
Instagrams, and their blogs. It ends up on my Instagram. I promote it. We do lives together. We do all this. Boom, 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 boom.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, it was in front of 2+ million people for the last 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
2+ million people done seen that flyer and was marketed to. And then you get to that stream, at
Can't get
least
500. 500.
give me 500. The first one you do,
500
I,
times what too? $20. What should a two off stream be realistically? Like, you know what I'm saying? A
that
cool mid tier name.
that's based on the battlers you book. Now,
I'm talking mid tier
if you go
names.
do
I'm
that,
talking
if you
about
go
like
do that with Swamp, we've been using Swamp and
mm-hmm,
Coach, for example. There's two
mm-hmm,
people that got names.
mm-hmm,
You go use it with them two people, that's going to change the price that you're going to do. I don't think anything as a one-off you should try out starting off more than 20. But let's say you do it for $10. Swamp and Coach, they know what's going on, so they ain't hitting you over the head and all that. And I don't do the pause for y'all, whatever. But but
yeah.
but that's really a business term of getting ganked for some bread. But whatever, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you try it out, $10. You know what I'm saying? And then look at that stream. Swamp's following, Coach following, your following, the
Mhm.
promotion, all the views that flyer was in front of, 2+ million people that you put that shit in front of. Can I get 500 sales?
Yeah, I see what you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
dope, it's a lot of dope shit out there. Like I'm looking down here, like KD from St. Louis, he fired shit. I'll do a one off with JC because he cheated me out of damn money. It's so many damn potential battles out there, bro.
Yeah, because
$81
they can one off and it
shit
be so simple to do,
for
easy, and
real.
so
Now that
less
right there,
headache.
holla, that's the power of full circle. Because you don't have to, you don't, that's one of the powers of full circle, the ease of it. I
Mm-hmm.
can literally, me, you can get on the phone and say, yo, I want to just battle Swamp real quick. Right? I don't need to schedule a date and line all the pay-per-view up. And because once I
Mm-hmm.
book the pay-per-view and promote it, the fans gotta tie to that date. They buying flights to fly in. That date gotta
Mm-hmm.
stick. All that shit. You do
Mm-hmm.
one-offs or whatever. I could tell you, like, we'll get to the bag as soon as you're done writing. That's why I be telling ballers behind the scenes with full circle. They be like, what's your date, ARP? I'm like, you must be used to the last 10 years. I let y'all
Mm-hmm.
niggas choose the date now.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
let the first people that I speak to that I book, I'll be letting them choose the day. You tell me when you're done writing. You need 3 weeks? All right, we'll fly you out to LA in 3 weeks.
Nah, that's facts though. He did say that.
See what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
That's dope. Yeah, I think battle rap can kind of move in another spot. It is less headache, bro. You're right. Dealing with six people missing flights, people doing all this, the car, got to worry about. You're right, man. I think I'm gonna get at a shot, man. I think I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna let for the next week or two. I'm gonna let battle rappers. I'm gonna see how confident they are. Reach out to me. You feel like you that nigga. You feel like you can. You know what I'm saying. You could change the culture and holler at me and tell me what battle out there that's making the most noise. If you're a part of that, let me know, and
Hey,
we gonna see.
you ever thought about doing like a not no mid or upper tier, but more notable people like reality show?
Well, I wanted to do a bigger name. I was gonna do a bigger name, bags and bodies. I probably gonna do. Was gonna do a 2 week, three
Yeah,
week bag and body
That's what
top
I was
tier
bidding
or big
for.
name.
yeah,
Huh?
that's what I need smoke.
Where?
I'm
I
trying to
know.
be smoke on that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Just, but it just what I'm telling people as far as
We know, nigga.
yeah, we gon' yeah. I got a bunch of ideas. I was in a little. We had to wait on some court issues and stuff with the other footage. We was waiting on something happen, but now we pretty much rolling. So the season two finna drop the trailer. Snake, they don't know how the trailer look, bro. I might drop the trailer today. I'm gonna ask. I might drop the trailer today. Fuck it.
Amazing.
I might drop the trailer. Let them see that. And then, like I said, I'm like I'm officially starting the Bags and Bodies League soon. I wanted to do. I was gonna start it when I was gonna be the main event, of course. I'm trying to see what the best look gonna be for that, but I'm gonna start the official Bags and Bodies League where we do 2 week, 24/7 with the battlers, and then they battle on YouTube. And we always make it. It's always a show though. It's a league, but a show. So it ain't gonna be like you right, come film, we drop it. It's gonna be like it's 2 weeks. Come here, do the promo, do your reality shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like I got some
Yeah.
real live motion going on that we finna start that. So, but this 1 and 2 off shit fit right into it. You know what I'm saying? It fit right into it. So I just wanted to get on Spaces right now, man. Let y'all know everything good with me, man. Back to the paper. No more nonsense. No more of that stuff, man. We good.
Don't
You know
bet.
what I'm
Don't
saying?
play. Don't make no bet. Don't make no bet on it.
Don't make no bet
Don't make
on.
no
Nah, I'm
bet.
good, bro. I'm good, man. I'm finna.
Don't make no bet. Don't make no bet. Hey,
Man,
full circle on the way. Hey, coach, I got K coming on the stream later on, man. You might want to tune in.
that'll cost you, man. Send me a few dollars, man. Promoting the stuff on my
Oh
spaces,
yeah,
man.
real quick too. Full circle on the way. Big K live 2:00 today. Yeah.
All
And
right,
shout out to
y'all,
King of
man.
the Dot on that Tay Rock and Big K
Good
too. That
shout,
shit is
man. Yeah,
crazy.
man. Y'all support. Y'all been ready. Y'all been saying get back to the battles, man. It's been
Yeah.
a
Shout out
bunch
to
of bombs
Trenches.
dropped. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Trenches card coming up. We got big King of the Dot. So yeah, go.
Yo. You already know what's going down. Squadkast TV in the building, huh? Half Italian
Mhm.
Springs. SKTV, free to wave. You already know what's
Either
going
way.
down. I am DJ DeCabo. We are Squadkast TV. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hey, 18 subscribers away.
That's it.
We 18 subscribers
That's
away
it.
from hitting the goal of 500. We appreciate each and every last one of y'all that's tapped in. You
Everyone.
see how we've been growing the channel. We just don't drop blogs anymore.